Vincent Company here with Martello from Canada. Martello, how are you feeling today, moments before your fight?
Oh, I'm just as usual, nice, relaxed. Just have a clear mind. Can't wait to get to that hour before my fight where I start listening to my music and dancing and getting loose. But yeah.
Now, Martello, we've been beating the people in the head with a lot of science. Let's just dumb it down a little bit. What are some of the things that you eat preparing for a fight to get yourself in the best condition?
At heavyweight, I eat everything. But yeah, it's always a good idea to have a proper balance of.
How many meals a day?
Me, I typically go for 3 to 4 meals per day when I'm being good. But as long as it's in good proportions, nice and balanced.
Okay, cool. Now, what's your favorite sort of weapon in your fighting?
That's a tricky question. For kickboxing and Muay Thai, I love kicks, I love knees, and that primarily shapes my style. But boxing tonight is a new avenue for me. It's going to be different, so yeah.
Chioke, what's your favorite punch?
My favorite punch? I got a variety of favorite punch. I'm going to just let the crowd and let everybody see it tonight.
Okay, cool. Yeah. What do you think's been your biggest improvement in your months training up to this fight? Has it been maybe your conditioning, your upper, your lower, your movement?
Okay, well, I actually had to drop about 25 pounds for this fight here because I hadn't been training up for the past couple months. Like, I just got the call by end of September for the fight, so my main thing was stripping the weight off. You know what I mean? If I didn't have to strip so much weight off, I'd have been a bit more fitter and stronger, but I feel pretty good, though. Feel pretty good,
Awesome. Well, we're going to see an awesome fight. It's a large crowd out there. They're ready to see awesome fights. They got Bermuda flags on. You got people out there ready to represent, so you're definitely going to have that home crowd advantage and basically bring what you got to bring.
Yeah, I look forward to it,
That's what it is.
Keep your eyes on me.
That's what it is. Right. So keep your eyes on the hands, and he'll keep his hands on his opponent. That's Chioke Tucker. I'm Vincent Company, and this is, of course, Channel 82.
Fighting out of the blue corner, hailing from Brampton, Ontario, Canada. Weighing in at 214 pounds. Oh, I thought the ring shake. And making his professional boxing debut, let's welcome to Bermuda, Martello Jones!
No man on your big selfies. I be taking selfies, balling in my pictures. You be fighting.
All right, Martello's opponent tonight, fighting in the red corner, hailing from Bermuda and weighing in at 218 pounds. Also making his first professional boxing debut, Chioke Tucker! Our referee for the professional fights. Not a stranger to professional boxing. Many of us have seen him on TV, and he's been to Bermuda and appreciated all the professional fights that we've had here. Mr. Steve Smoger.
Wasn't even Wednesday. It was Wednesday. He like, why you ride with him? She like, we just friends, babe. Before anyone else, please. You ain't got no man on your big selfies. I be taking selfies, balling in my pictures. You be fighting over, sprawling on
the lovely Jalila.
Could've got behind him for free. I got this pretty one in Cali, Tatiana Ali. I got a New York Dominican, plastic cup body. Mommy thinks she Holly, call her Canada Dottie. Got a crew in Miami.
Well, Nathan, I'll tell you one thing. A boxing card is kind of like a 5-course meal. It gets better each round. and it's starting to get real tasty and juicy. We got Chioke Tucker, heavyweight pro debut, professional boxing, Bermuda 40s gym. He's going against Martello Jones from Canada, the French-Canadian. And right now I think Martello has a bit of a reach advantage. I was talking to Chioke. He was a little bit short notice with this fight, but he says he feels good and he's ready to put on a performance. So let's see what goes. We got Chioke in the white gloves. We got Martello in the black gloves. Nate?
You know what, Vincent? We've been looking again for Chioke to get in this arena for a very long time. Again, as you remember, in May, he was supposed to be the headliner against Leo Lionheart Richardson, who was, coming out of retirement just for him.
Right.
But that fight never happened, never materialized. So Chioke has been ready, and again, he's been training overseas in England as a professional, or has been training with professionals in England. So it was a good transition for him when he returned to Bermuda to now turn professional himself. Nevertheless, Vincent, I don't know exactly what we're waiting for, but as you said, this is a professional fight. The rules are going to be a lot more strictly enforced. Not that they're not enforced in an amateur fight, but this is professional. It's going to be no uncertainty about anything right now.
Yeah, totally. And we're just seeing that the judge is taking control of everything, and now he's told the two fighters they can now get up and come to the center of the ring to receive their instructions.
And we're underway, Vincent. Again, Chioke Tucker versus Martello Jones. You know what? This is going to be an exciting fight. Martello, quick overhand right, using the jab. Chioke a little bit behind, but you know what? It's still early in the match to see. Chioke letting out some power, but just missing, just slightly missing the toll of Martello.
Ooh. Martello misses that uppercut. Chioke's right there in the breadbasket. Chioke's teeing off at the moment. Martello gets himself some space.
Martello are going to be a lot more agile fighter, able to move a lot faster. You know, he's coming from a Muay Thai. Chioke a good overhand right, and then following up with a jab, but doesn't connect on it. Martello still, you look at his face, Vincent, he's not worried at all. He still has his composure about him. The last time we saw him fight, for those who remember, was against Jamal, the Animal Goofy Woolridge, which he beat him in spectacular fashion at Barclay Institute some time ago. So Martello, no stranger to Bermuda right now.
Was that a boxing match?
No, that was actually kickboxing, Muay Thai.
Bit of a awkward position
just
Chioke
a
Tucker
little
found
bit of
himself
awkward
in there.
position. Yes,
And
Vincent.
Martello, being a good sportsman, doesn't take advantage.
Oh
my goodness. Oh my goodness. We've just seen a knockout. And it's going to be up to the ref to make the call, but Martello leaned in and really telegraphed that punch to the chin of Chioke Tucker. And it was good night, Irene. A knockout KO. And Chioke is the first victim of a knockout. He's had a great time. And we just can't say enough about Martello. Just absolutely walked in, and it seemed like it was slow motion. And I'm surprised.
I was saying, you know what? Jamal Goofy Woolridge, please come and exact your revenge on this guy, because he's come to Bermuda and he's defeated us twice on our own turf. Jamal, you're out there, you're watching this right now. You need to get in the ring with this man. He beat his stablemate a couple of months ago. He beat his stablemate at Barclay Institute. I can't remember the guy's name, but Jamal, please come and put Bermuda back on the map against Martello Jones, who just knocked out Chioke in spectacular fashion.
In 1 minute and 45 seconds in round one, in the blue corner, Martello Jones.
A Spartan soldier, I was born to conquer. I was raised and trained for war. a Spartan soldier till my life is over.
Right now, it's just about going back to Canada, spending family time, getting back to work, and training more, work my boxing. This boxing fight really opened my eyes to a lot of the art of boxing, which is so much different from kickboxing. So I'm still going to continue with my kickboxing and Muay Thai as well. So now it's about improving my core boxing, as well as finding bridges to make any improvements I make in boxing work for me in Muay Thai and kickboxing. So in the short term, it's just a matter of going back and continuing where I left off. Yeah, well, he did get me with one really good punch, but like I said, I buckled down and I did my best, So the game plan was really to move around, stick and move, watch him, see what he's like, hit his body hard, his body looks soft, but we didn't get around to that part.
All right, let's go. Tell me about it. You look strong. You got him with one good hit. I saw the power. Tell me about it.
It's a shame, you know what I mean, because I'm definitely more powerful than him. I just didn't get warmed up tonight, didn't get a chance to get going. He caught me off balance, but I did get back up. The ref didn't give a count. You see that? They sent me right to the stool off of one little shot. This is boxing. You know what I mean? Ain't like he landed 6, 7, 8 shots on me, you know what I mean? So I don't really know what that was about, you know what I mean? But I was still ready to fight. And the people in the crowd, everybody who's here tonight saw that I was still up, you know what I mean? But, I roll with the punches. So what's more prepared next time?
So what's next for you? Where you go from here?
Well, back to the drawing board, I guess, you know what I mean? Because really, for this fight, I took this fight, and I want this to be known to everybody. I had not one round of sparring under my belt, you know what I mean? I had no sparring under my belt, not much training. I took the fight last minute, you know what I mean? And it's a shame we couldn't get going because, I've been doing this for years. I don't even get warmed up till after 4 or 5 rounds. There was supposed to be an 8-rounder. They broke it down to a 6 and a 4. I said, sure, I'll take it, you know what I mean? Trying to help up the sport and stuff like that there. But, fair enough to the guy, you know what I mean? He came in. He caught me off guard, he caught me off balance, and hey, but after that, everybody saw I got back up, you know what I mean? Took a little punch.
Exactly, because you got him with a good hit, because we saw that, and he did attest to that. You hit him with a good punch, so he did feel that. Yeah. So, like you're saying, you got one in as well. So,
yeah, I did. Yeah, like I said, we just caught me off guard, caught me off balance. That's boxing, you know what I mean? But I did get back up. And I don't know what happened there. I like to see the tape because it wasn't no knockout. You know what I mean? Everybody could see who knows boxing was no knockout. I got back up ready to fight. You know what I mean? It's a little punch in my head. You know what I mean? And they forcing me to stay down when I wanted to get right back up. I wasn't there, so I wasn't dizzy, wasn't nothing. So, what can I say? What can I say?
Well, look. Enjoy the rest of your night. Try at least let this one go in there. Move on from there.
I'm gonna really try. I'm a sportsman at the end of the day. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna try to enjoy the rest of the day. And just take it from there. But again, I'm very disappointed, you know what I mean? Very disappointed because, you see people see what it is, you know what I mean? See what it is and let the truth be told. I love a rematch anytime, you know what I mean? And take it from there. So, but let's look forward to Nikki Bascom do the job on this here, you know what I mean? For the next fight, Nikki and Teresa.
Yeah, man, enjoy the rest of your night, right?
Thank you.